It's been 10 years since the last time the Livestock Development Corporation had a functioning board. The neglect of the corporation has had a direct impact on cattle breeding and the development of cattle ranches. Today, 3 board members were appointed in the hope of reviving the industry. Ldc CEO Terry Coim says they have acquired some of their assets and are now working to develop cattle ranches.
In a small ceremony today, 3 out of 5 appointed board members were sworn into office. Agriculture Secretary Daniel Kombuk was sworn in as the chairman of the board with 2 other board members. With the board members now in office, they are now focused on fixing the Livestock Development Corporation and developing the livestock sector.
So as me being the chairman of the Ldc board, I am going to, with my board, we're going to work around the clock to make sure that all the funds are being well utilized and well for the activities that is intended for.
The Livestock Development Corporation has been without a board for over 10 years. This has seen most of its cattle ranches and other assets not in order, with a decrease in the number of cattle in the country, which was not enough to cater for the country's need for cattle products. According to LDC Managing Director Terry Coim, this is due to mismanagement and insufficient funding.
So we are thankful that the board is in place now, and we are sure to the Marabe government that we can be able to deliver. We will work around the clock to make sure that now that we have taken back all our assets, all our land.
We have now managed to stabilize the organization with the appointment of the board, which has now been sworn in today by the magistrate. And so we are looking forward to getting this organization back on track.
But in recent months, they have managed to acquire some of their assets. Their assets include some cattle ranches in the Sepik Plains, Central Province, Morobe Province, including some in the Highlands region.
As I speak, we have actually now refleeted all of our stations that we have taken back from the Sepik to Morobe, to Eastern Highlands, to Central Province. We are also now thinking of going to do the same in a new year in the Harp Islands, that is Chiwaka and Western Islands.
With a decrease in the number of cattle in the country, there are now plans for more partnership with provinces to help develop cattle ranches. Their aim is not only to develop the ranches, but to develop better breeding techniques for cattle.
Play a leading role in not only taking stock of all its assets and putting a perimeter fence on all its land, but we need to actually go into an aggressive breeding program that will help to beef up our numbers on the ranges around the country.
Rayon Lakingu National, MTV News.